Sweet. Looks like we're up and streaming like a boss. For some reason, the chat is just not loading though, and that is not cool. So if you guys can chat, if you can chat with each other, please keep chatting. That helps the stream. However, it's not pulling up for me for some reason. So this is some bullshit. Let me see if I can actually. I'm gonna pull up Twitch as well, just so I can see ya. But again, it should be showing the chat for YouTube and the other stuff. But I'm going to take this picture. Cool. This looks good though. Boom. All right. Today, we will be flying a mission from my buddy Alpha Gator. Should be a good time. This is a Gulf War II mission, I believe. Yeah. F-16 getting shot at multiple times. Should be a lot of fun. Let me text old Alpha Gator and say what's up. AG. All right, send me some notes here. 2 spawn options. One you start with air refueling. That would have obviously happened in real life is what he put here. And one that's closer to the objective. Waypoint 8. Yeah, we'll do that one. We'll do waypoint 8. But we could do the longer stream down the road at some point for show. All right. Stroke 3 AAR. Starts over the Gulf next to the tanker. The other is close to the objective. Cool. Waypoint 8 is the target. Giddy up. What could go wrong? All right, I'm just letting him know the chat's not working. But I'll get to that in a second. We got 10 people on YouTube checking it out. Sweet. Again, you guys can chat. You should be able to see each other. For some reason, mine's just not working. That's some bullshit. Looks like the stream is good. All right, sweet. Here we go. So this is going to be us. Let's see what he loaded us out with. Oh, hell yes. That's what I'm talking about. All right, feeling good about that. Then we're going to be making our way in here. Inside these threat rings, we got AAA to contend with. I wonder if I can open up the chat in OBS again. Video, no. All right, I don't want to mess with it right now. We'll get to that for the next stream. For now, we should be good to go. With you guys chatting. And actually, I'm going to pull up the Twitch stream over here. Here we go. I'll at least be able to see it. Okay, cool. So, that looks good. And now we just got to make sure that I can see the chat. Proceed. Boom. It's looking good. Stand by. Something about being able to see the chat just makes me feel better. Just makes me feel all warm and cozy inside. Almost there, my friends. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Man, brutal. So many hoops to jump through. I feel like I'm back in the military. You know I love you, military. All right, here we go. All right. Dude's struggling with the chat today, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that. For now, let's jump back into this. We want to spawn as this. Looks like we have a wingman. One of us is going to get lit up. Should be me. So my wingman is on my left side. Oh, okay. I'm stroke 2. So that makes sense. And that's who we want to spawn as. Right? Just here we go. Here we go. Woo! Going into Baghdad area, I believe, is what we're close to. All right. I think it's the first one. Yeah, okay. Stroke 3. Perfect. Got the AWACS up there doing work. That's what we want. And then we're going to be up here doing work. Flight lead. All right. Good. Scroll down here. Make sure we're fenced in. Master arm is hot. And we should be seeing any missile launches. I got a... That should flash. That 6 there should flash. So I got SA6, which would be like a spike from the 6, and I'm actually seeing it. Got an SA2 spike as well on the left side. It's pretty badass. You can see that in the HUD. I don't see any missile launches yet. Again, this is me testing out this mission so that when I film the video, I'll probably film one for YouTube that I don't completely suck. All right, so that's just like a constant. That should be a missile launch indication. I don't see anything right now though. But we are going to get fast. This is a sweet terrain map, by the way. All right, and I'm just following my low-level route here. I'm kind of up in the shoot me, kill me zone, but, you know, it's going to happen from time to time. Okay, there's a missile launch warning. They should be launching at us. This one's going to be coming from my left quadrant. There it is. Okay, I do have that missile in sight. It's a little early, I think, for this mission for that to be coming at me, but maybe not. Let's see if it's tracking. Gonna defend this direction. Second missile launch. All right, waypoint 8. Okay, those missiles look... That one just exploded a little far away, so without that check away, we would have been done ski. All right, I'm going to turn back towards the objective, back towards the target. We get into air-to-ground master mode. Don't see any more of those sons of bitches. Okay, we got to go back to air-to-air to... Or whatever, I need to get to the target. There we go. Okay, there's tons of SAMs in the target area, so obviously that's a huge pain in the ass. I don't get paid enough for this. You know what I mean? I'm a government employee. That's what you'd be thinking as a fighter pilot. You're like, I'm literally a government employee. And I did the math on it. I think we got paid like $3 an hour when it came down to it. Because you'd have like 20-hour days, shit like that. So it's kind of funny. Fighter pilots are kind of the most underpaid people just because they are in the vault. You're doing all kinds of shit. And I'm not complaining about it. I'm just saying, you know, if you're in the vault for 20 hours a day, you're not working an 8-hour workday like most people would. So that's just how it goes. Again, first world fighter pilot problems. All right, I do see looks like a shit ton of AAA. All right, I got eyes on the target. Air to ground master mode. Hauling ass through here. Boom. Bombs away. AAA shooting at me. Chaff flare. All right, workshop was hit and damaged. Gonna try to pop over this little bit of terrain here. Still chaffing and flaring. Little ridge crossing to get away from that target area. All right. Springfield 1-1 looks like we probably got some launches from fighters, enemy fighters. I'm just using this as terrain masking for now while I kind of get my shit in a sock. Find my egress point. I have no freaking idea where I am right now. Where are my pants? Okay, we got fighter left. 11 o'clock. FCR. Why is my FCR not working? There we go. Now it's working. Looking for any launches. I'm not sure. I'm probably going towards the bad guys right now. Not what you want to be doing. All right, you know what? F this. I'm just going to guns. See if we can pick anybody up. Oh, tally missile. Yeah, he got me. Shit. I saw him up in the cons, and then boom. Missile to the face. Damn. We did. Oh, man. Good times, though. Sweet mission, by the way, Alpha Gator. Let's see if he has any feedback on this. Let's see here. Stream looks good. Oh, there's a test F-16 in there. You can just ignore that. Okay, cool. Sounds good. Well, let's run it back again. Again, it's some bullshit that the... hopefully you guys can see the chat. It's not shown for me. So, restream. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. All right, here we go. Round 2. This is fun. I think on that one to get the SAMs, so this is going to look more like a little bit of an air-to-air war, which I'm okay with. I probably turned in a direction that was not getting out of the country. They're probably going to, so it's probably going to be a left turn off target. We'll see, because that time target right turn basically turned right into the threat. So actually, here, let's do this. Let me check something real quick, guys. Let's see where we are after the target. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I basically turned right into the target. Or right into the fighters. Like, what's the worst direction that you can turn? That's the way I turned. But you know what? It happens. Happens the best of us. So here's what we're going to do this time. Schwack target, hard left, punch off the tanks. And then make our way here. So then we're going to have, is this an SA-2? Oh, it's a radar dish. So we got an SA something mixed in there, I'm sure. Let's see. Oh, yeah. A guideline S75. All right, so lots of shit to contend with on the way out. All right, well, noted. And let's rock and roll. It's my new trademark. No one take that unless you give me credit. If you're doing that on streams, better let me know. All right, here we are. Stroke 3. Stroking it, baby. Seat. All right, seat's looking good. Let's rock and roll, baby. Texaco, so he's talking to the tanker back there. All right, that's what I like to do. I like to get the target set in the steer point. I can follow the other points here, but I want to know where the target is if shit hits the fan. All right, so I'm plugging it in a burner. Scanning with the air-to-air radar. Making sure no one's going to try to schwack us on the way in. This looks like it could be a friendly track. Yeah. I don't know. I can't tell. Okay, SA2's lighting us up from the left. That's what we're going to be fighting on the way out. So a little bit of an ominous sign. And you can see the little 2 appear right there. So that's what we're looking for. Fuel flows through the roof, 64,000 pounds an hour. But I want to be, now I'm out of max. I'm at mil 580 bills. That's good. I'm okay with that. And now it's just making it happen. Making it happen, Captain. That's the name of the game now. So that's going to be a spike. I think it's like dirt, nails, spike, and then launch. So there's the launch. Missile launch indication. Okay, now I'm going to cut hard right to go into the target area. I'm going to offset my planned line by a little bit just so I can keep tally on these 2 missiles over here to the right. Make sure they explode and not explode on me. Literally. It's not something you want to hear somebody say. I'm trying to keep it from exploding on me. Guys, this isn't OnlyFans. Remember that. But this is kind of how it would be, you know, combat missions. You're just kind of like, all right. This one would be obviously be a freaking wild ride seeing SA2s already shot. But trusting the ranges that Intel gave me. Boom. Closer this time. There's the missile looking for the donut. Boom. Yep. So they timed out. Their range timed out. And that's when Intel comes in huge. You know, if Intel's off by a couple miles and that has an extra 5 miles on it and it schwacks me in the face, I'm going to come back as a ghost and haunt the Intel officer. Like, dude, you're going to get haunted. That's just the only way it's going to go. All right. Rolling in. Hit this factory. Let's see if we can get multiples on here. Air to ground. Let's see if I can. I think the weapons should auto. Oh, here we go. Sorry, it's on the right side. Pair. Release angle 45. That works. I'm in air to ground. Yep, pair is set. Mark 84s. Pull the FCR up over here. I believe this is a town. Yep, there's the target. Now, ideally, coming in here, you'd have some sort of suppression of enemy air defenses, or you'd have nighttime coverage, or both. Or you're just John Wayne in it, like we're doing today. Oh, there's some AAA. See him climbing to get above it. Keep my eye on it. It's coming from right over there. Now, possibly you'd want to blow the shit out of that so that you wouldn't have to... Oh, that threat reaction caused me to do this. Weapon, oh, 2 weapons away. Let's get away from the ground now. Woo! Okay, now we're in the shoot me, kill me zone. And it'll be a left-hand turn for egress. And let's see if we can get these off. Tanks are gone. And I'm hauling ass out of here. Alright, I think that egress... I think so the map's telling me to go right, but I think the egress is left. I could be wrong. We're flying right through these threat rings, so let's see what happens. Okay, I got spiked right, 2 o'clock. Okay, we got a little bit slower. Don't have a missile launch indication yet. They're just lighting me up. But I am looking off the right side. This guy defended against, I think, 7 SA2s, SA6s, I believe. No launch indication yet. Egressing right through those 2s. See, I'm trying to split them, so I don't want to fly right over top of it, because then you have no chance. So I'm going to try to split this middle right here. Okay, missile launch indications. Should be coming from the left, but shit, I don't know. It could be the one on the left side as well. Alright, I gotta defend against it. Just whatever I'm seeing. On... Shit. Trying to kinematically defeat these things. Damn! Yeah, that one didn't work very well. Where were you, AWACS? Help a brother out. Cuts to the AWACS. He's just like, sipping some coffee. He's got his Perrier, and he's like, ooh, that sucks. He's like, oh, camera's out of focus here. Really? Really, guys? I bet the AWACS built this camera, too. Camera by AWACS. All right, let's do it again. Let's run it back again. Let's see if AlphaGator has any feedback. I think it's a left egress. I think I'm going to have to fly right over top of those SA2s. Oh, right turn off target. Okay, the enemy fighters came from the north and northeast. Egress was a 140 heading. Waypoint 9 is egress. Okay. All right, so he says after I drop, you'll be dodging the SA2s, which is like, that's what Emmett was the guy's call sign that was actually doing this mission. MiG-29 coming in from the north and a MiG-21 from the northeast. Cool. All right, sounds good. Trademark. This makes me fly better. All right, here we go. Let's light them up. All right, remember getting fenced in. 15 scope there. That's kind of nice and easy to read. I'm using a shit ton of gas. I'm going to punch these tanks off anyways. We got 12,000 pounds of gas. I believe each external tank carries like 3,000 on the Viper. Could be a little more. I think it's 4,000 on the Strike Eagle, and I think they might be different tanks, but I could be wrong. Was wrong once before. Only once, obviously. You imagine? If I'm serious. Someone out there who's serious, who says that. Actually, a buddy of mine, business owner, good dude, but I was like, hey man, what's your relationship with failure like? Because if I'm being honest with you guys, I've failed so many times before I've succeeded. I mean, think about the missions for the Thunderbirds. Probably flew like 40 missions before I was actually good enough to fly a decently close position. 40, so that's like 40 failures is what you could think of, or it's 40 attempts to get better. So if you see failure as an opportunity to get better, you're good. That's why I live stream this shit, and I don't just live stream the perfect scenario to make you think that I'm this perfect DCS player. Make my girlfriend think I'm cool. You know, who cares? All right. Chaffing and flaring, just a habit. I see that missile launch. Okay, we're going to do our hard right turn. This should be working better. There we go. I think that got it. Yeah. All right. Those missiles should explode. Now, real life, you'd be looking for the donut. Yeah, so real life, you'd look for the donut, and they would just, you'd see that plume, and then it would just, whoosh, it'd be gone. All right. Steer point 8. Actually got eyes on the city, but I am going to pull up steer point 8. And then we'll do steer point 9 when it's time to egress. Look at that. SA2. Not something you want to have shot at you. I mean, not the best surface-to-air missile, however, not the worst either. All right, constantly in a combat zone like this, you'd be checking your 6. You'd be looking at your radar as well. Now we're getting lit up by AAA. And that's something that Intel should have been helping us with. Like, hey, there's going to be AAA in the area. Okay, air to ground's pulled up. Let's do a pair. Oh, shit. Yeah, you don't want to get schwacked through the fuselage by AAA right prior to the target. I mean, dudes. Whew. Ducking and weaving. Ducking and weaving. All right. Weapons away. Boom. All right. Looks good. All right. Hard right. Steer point. I'm going to go to air-to-air mode. Steer point 9. All right. Getting the hell out of here. I think I turned the right way. Did I turn the right way? All right. Now I'm following the sperm. All right. As long as I follow the sperm, that should keep me good. Steer point 9 egress. All right. Air-to-air radar. This guy's up at 32. Fuck. I got to get up there. Sorry for the hard F word there, but this is what would actually be going through my brain. Okay, checking the speed brake in. Antenna elevation. Tanks are gone. Okay, good lock. Should be in air-to-air mode. 2 MRMs are pulled up. Min max. Alright, what's his distance? He's 30 miles out in front of me. MiG-29 spiking me from the 6 o'clock. Missile inbound. Chaff flare. Shit. I probably should have just kept running on that one. Woo! Damn. Damn. Emmett had his work cut out for him, man. Again, you're that fast. When I flinched back in, I probably would be better off to just keep going. All right. Yeah, so if you're just getting to the stream, real life mission here that happened. Gulf War II, I believe. And I think this guy got 7 SA-2 shot at him that he defended against. So we're going to have the first 2 come at us here. We'll kinematically, or basically geographically defeat those. All right, let's get fenced in. Let's get the ponies cranking. Okay, that's set up. HMD's on and working. Pop into air to ground for a second. Set that to pairs, so we're releasing 2 of these. Might as well just release both of these Mark 84s. Might as well. All right, and then I'm going to go back to air-to-air mode because the sperm shows up in air-to-air mode. It's not showing up in air-to-ground, which is kind of weird. I guess that's normal, but anyhow, we'll get tally on the target and go from there. All right, Miss Schwack air-to-air again, and then you can see our route here. Go down to a 30 scope. Okay, off target this time, I'm just going to do like a release and then a hard check instead of getting up so high and wasting all that time. So that is what we will do on this next one. And when I talk with my hands, the camera likes to get a little bit wonky. So, man, AWACS built this camera apparently. I'm just kidding. Thank God for AWACS. They are legit for the most part. I've always had good experiences. Bogey dope and all that. Them helping you understand the threats, helping you understand how to get your ass home. Gym Class Heroes, anyone? Get that ass back home? Anyone? Good band, in my opinion. All right. Don't see the missile launches. I'm going to do a hard right check. Okay, don't want to get too slow in those checks. No missile launch indications yet. The town's going to be right up over that second ridge line. SA-2s. I think we just stayed clear enough where they didn't launch on that one. Those would have been the first 2 launches. And obviously continuously checking 6. And then into the target area. making sure that we're dodging the AAA, which we know is going to be there from Intel. And then the big thing is, I mean, it's just like a gut check thing. It's like, what do you prioritize? Because you're getting shot at by two SA2s, AAA. Like, get your bombs off. Get your bombs off on target. Because personally, I mean, I'd rather get the bombs off, get some battle damage, get as far away from the target as I can, eject, get picked up, and then come back and do it again. Barrage is starting. All right. Barrage coming at us. I got Tally on the town. Don't see any missiles out there right now. HMD is on and ready. CMD is ready. All right, let's see if we can quickly. So it'll be a quick check off right. AAA is going to be in the target area for show. I think we're actually going to fly right over top of it. 450. All right, AAA barrage coming up left 11 o'clock. This guy is shooting at me. So you would be ducking and weaving going into the target area. You don't want to be flying in a straight line, especially with AAA coming at you like that. Damn. Tally target. This guy's freaking lighting us up, dudes. I will get bombs on target. I don't give a shit. Okay, rolling out. Boom. Weapon away. Hard check. Bombs are gone. Steer point 9. Right. Shit. I'm using a little bit of terrain masking right now. See how this goes for us. 600 bills. Don't see. Okay, got MiG-29. Stiff arming it off the left side. If I can. Okay, now I can't stiff arm this guy. Air. Bring the radar elevation up. Damn, are there seriously two dudes right here? Yeah. Bullseye. Should show him the bullet. 320. I think he said 320 for 90 something. MiG-21s. Radar, so this could be MiG-25s, but their radar is showing up as a MiG-21. I don't see anything yet. Alright, getting the radar elevation scan up. Nothing 40 miles away. E3. Okay, SA6 off my left, 11 o'clock. Honestly, going this fast can I help or really hurt? Tally weapon. Defending right. This is when you'd be needing your brown flight suit. All right. I did chaff him. Oh, shit. Oh, that's going to get me. Oh, I had to give the stadium view. That's the equivalent of needing to look in the mirror. I'm like, I just got to see myself. I just want to see myself right now. But that one went a lot better, obviously. But again, if you're defending, looking behind you, trying to do the stadium view, look in the mirror because you're a fighter pilot and you have to see yourself because all you care about are your looks, things like that can happen. All right, guys, this will be the last one. Let's do it one more time. Here we go. Let's get fast. I'm going to point straight for steer point 8 on this one. Ooh. Whoa. Oh. Return. There we go. All right. The AWACS calls are actually legit in this one. So Alpha Gator, who built this, nice work, dude. It's freaking rad, man. We're going to point right towards the target. Just haul ass. get supersonic, and then slow down just prior to the target. I mean, maybe even coming in supersonic over the AAA will, yeah, maybe that's a way to defeat that AAA. We'll give it a shot. All right. Hauling balls. It's a technical term. Right for the target. There's going to be SA2s off of our left side now. And that's just going to happen. No big deal. Shout out to Perrier for sponsoring the channel. We're so on brand for Perrier, you know. Classy. Bubbly. So bubbly. And what else? We just do well at cocktail parties. Yeah. Fighter pilots. They might be weirdos, but we'll do well at cocktail parties. And today I'm doubling up. I got a LaCroix, sponsored by LaCroix as well. Pinky out. Oh, it's delicious. 0 calories. It's beach season. It's very important. All right, so I'm in max, guys. I'm all fenced in. Master arm's hot. Remember, I like to, prior to the IP, which is the point prior to the target, I like to double check all my fusing, double check my weapons. Yep, impact spacing, all that stuff should be set up before. Pair, set up right there. That's showing 10 feet. They're going to land 10 feet apart, and I'm good with that. Again, looking outside, I don't see the launches yet. Yep, it's just a, I believe that's a spike, dirt nail spike. And then I can't recall what the terminology is for an actual launch. LaCroix. LaCroix, left 11 o'clock. That's what we're going to use. No launch yet. Again, visual lookout is your best friend here. We're fast as hell. 630 bills. Probably about as fast as we're going to get with these tanks on. Once I punch the tanks off, it's going to be hard right. I'm going to try to make it home. Fusing, everything's all set up. I'm just going to try to think skinny and go through this AAA skinny-wise because we're 630 bills. A little bit higher. It's going to be harder to target a faster target. That's just how it's going to be. Lead and all that's going to be harder for them. They are launching, but we're just going to think skinny on this one. All right, here we go. Thing on the thing. Weapon away. Hard right. And I am going to punch the tanks. Boom. And then I'm going to use my HSD for that first hard right turn. Chaffing and flaring. Stiff arming that MiG. Getting fast as hell. Missile launch indications. Tally missile 6 o'clock. All right. I mean, if it's at my direct 6, I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to get the frick away from that thing. Shit. Yeah, because if I start juking right now, it's just going to shorten the distance it has to fly. So I'm as light as I possibly can be. Go, 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 go. But if I have a launch off my side, like one of the left or rights, then I will start juking. Or from above from these MiGs. This is where I was threat responding last time and schwacked the deck. All right, air-to-air radar. That's something I have to get pulled up. Okay, we're kind of stiff-arming this dude, which I'm happy with, but I am going to lock him up just for SA. We are Mach 1.28, it looks like. And how much gas do we have? 5,600 pounds. 80,000 pounds fuel flow per hour. All right. There's not a launch currently. And back to my HSD. We're still stiff arming this dude. I might turn and just lob an AMRAM at him. There's 2 MRMs. I might just turn and just toss one his way. He's at 20 miles. Shit. We're at 6,000 feet. He's at 35,000 feet. Pitching up. Fox 3. Let's see if that'll get us. At least get him to flinch away from us. I don't see anything. Again, we're not going to hit the deck this time. I don't see anything at our 6. I think we defeated other missiles that were shot at us. Okay, tally. Shit, is that a missile or is that MiGs in the cons? Oh, that's him. Damn. All right. Oh shit, he's tracking right down. Was that a Fox 2? Okay, we got no air. No, that was a Fox 3. Okay. These guys don't see us. I'm going to try to saddle up behind this dude if I can. Looks like we defeated all the SA-2s. I mean, this guy's shown hostile on my scope. Again, I'm also not hoping this isn't like AWACS or some shit. It's definitely not an AWACS. Any closure? No, he's like pulling away 60 knots. At 7 miles. Yeah, that's not a good shot. 30 knots. Yeah, he's hauling ass. Probably MiG 25. All right. Yeah, they're... Let's see if we're getting any closure on them. Nope. 7.6. Well, hell, why not? We'll see if that 9X can do anything there. All right, 1,900 pounds of gas. Woo! I don't think we're getting any closure on these guys. Nah, he's getting further away. But might as well Winchester it. See if that 9X has those legs. I have no idea. All right, well, we survived. Really cool scenario. Alpha Gator, really great job, man. This is just my first shot at it. I'm gonna do this a couple more times. So much damn fun. Just love it. I'll probably make a stream again on like a specific, like shorter video for YouTube. YouTube's weird with the streams. Twitch is obviously the Twitch fam with the streams has just been incredible. Your guys' support has been massive, and couldn't ask for anything more. So want to say cheers to everybody out there. Again, I'm gonna get the chat working. I know I said you know, the chat was not working last time, but I'm gonna get that shit working. So not to worry, because I want to chat with you guys and interact with you. But thanks so much for being here, everybody. I'm gonna go fly some airplanes. Everybody have a great week, great weekend, and I'll see you here in the next few days. See ya.